When I tell you salon quality, baby, I kid you not. I kid you not. I want every female that goes, every woman that goes to the nail salon, get your supplies. You spend a lot at the nail salon. Get your supplies. At least try it. At least try it. I'm like, even when my daughter comes over, I'm like, oh, you want to get your nails done, sweetie, because let me show you how quick, how simple it is to not have to go anywhere, do it your daggone self, and get exactly what you like.
I'm not your chick, not your boo, not your side piece, keep that too. This is the anthem.
And I have to walk the walk. I can't just talk the talk. So I had to get on camera today and get into this, getting ready and doing my nails, doing my gel nails. Just picked up a new gel manicure kit. I'm not feeling the greatest. So yeah, that's my point. My daughter said her nickname for me is Nike. Just do it. So Lord knows I don't believe in excuses, honey. Either you're gonna make excuses or you gonna just do it. Period.
Keep that too. I'm not your chick, not your boo, not your side piece, keep that too. This is the anthem.
So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm getting ready. I'm putting on my makeup no matter how I feel. I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm sniffling nonstop, blowing my nose nonstop, feeling a little warm, eyes feeling watery because I decided to go walk my dog in the cold yesterday, and then I stopped at the gym and continued my walk home dripping, wet and sweating. My hair was wet. I kind of felt like this was gonna happen, and sure enough it did. But listen, like Nike said, we gonna just do it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Help a sister out. I more than appreciate it. Listen, I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok at Most Beautiful Ink. Please follow me. Follow me. You will be inspired, honey, and you will know that nobody else is. But you are. You are the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world. Period. Now I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's go ahead and get started with my foundation, with my makeup routine, because I feel like I'm looking exactly how I'm feeling today. And I'm really praying that I feel better by this afternoon, because I gotta go out. Okay, so anyway, first thing I've been using is NYX. I've been using NYX. Let me give a really quick NYX product review. So this is called Bear With Me Concealer Serum, and this is Camel. This tone is Camel. I also use the golden, I think it's Golden Honey. So I found that I really like this in place of foundation. I really do. Lately, that's what I've been doing. I do change up my makeup routine a lot though. So what I do is I go ahead and just squirt. I don't know why this one looks very dark. This one is too dark right now. This one is too dark. Hold on. We're gonna start it. So I usually use darker around here anyway. As you can see, my nails are not finished. I have started my nails. I have not finished them because I'm gonna do that with you today. I'm gonna do it with y'all today. So anyway, rather than just wiping off this brown that's too brown, I'm gonna go ahead and use it down here where it's generally darker any daggone way, rather than wasting my concealer serum. So the one that I really want to use would probably be, let's see, is this one. It's Deep Golden. So this one is a little bit lighter. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. You know, you'll find that in the winter months your skin is obviously lighter. Okay, so sometimes I go ahead and use the darker one even when my skin is not that dark, because I still like the way it looks, quite honestly. I just like it. I really just like it. So I said sometimes, a lot of times. A lot of times if I pick up the darker one accidentally, I'll still use it. I'll still use it because it still looks good. So again, this is the NYX Concealer Serum in golden, deep golden. I have been blowing my nose all morning, so now my nose is actually, it's stinging a little bit. So lately, this is what I've been doing. I just find that it's easier on my skin when I use my own fingers rather than the brushes. Sometimes the brushes, after I've been using them for like a matter of days or maybe a week, my skin starts to feel dry and look a little bit more dry. So I like to just use my fingers. Okay, so next I'm gonna fix that up, but I'm gonna go ahead and go start on eyebrows now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just get to eyebrows now. Let me just say real quick that I used the Kiss Magnetic Liner, which is for magnetic lashes. I'm not going to be using magnetic lashes, but because I used to, I became very comfortable using this, so I still use it. My eyebrows. First, what you want to do is brush them up. Brush them up. 1, 2, 3. There you go. As you can see, I've taken off the end of my eyebrows because they don't give me that shape and that arch that I want. So I'm gonna give it to my damn self. So here we go. Y'all excuse me sniffing and sniffing. I'm so runny. I'm a little runny. All right, so we start down here. This one is very dark. I gotta go find my red because this one is very dark and I don't want my brows this dark. Cause when my brows are too dark, I look a little strange, y'all. And you don't need to press down hard. You don't need to do a whole lot. You can kind of chill when you're doing these eyebrows because again, you're gonna go back and use your concealer to outline your eyebrows. So as long as it's the eyeliner is, the brow liner is darker than your skin, you good. Don't worry about getting the shape all perfect. Don't worry about that. Now is the perfection part. So what I have been doing lately is that I'm using the darker concealer or a concealer the same color as my skin. Okay, so I go in and just create the arch, create that shape. Ooh. There you go. I know everybody does their brows differently. This is not the method that I have seen the most, and this is what works for me. Okay, so then I go over the top. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I could do it better when I'm not talking, but too bad. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. Always. There you go. There you go. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to use the dark first and then I use the lighter concealer afterwards. I think I need to brush up again because my eyebrows seem like they came down in this process. Okay, here we go. Okay, so when you're doing your line, by the way, don't feel like you have to have such a steady hand and make a straight line. You can sort of touch, dots until they're connecting and creating a straight line. Hope that makes sense. It made sense. I know it made sense. I don't know if you got it, but it made sense because it's exactly what I'm doing. But here we go. I'm just gonna blend. There you go. And I'm about to wrap this up because I really, the point of this video was to do my nails. Just to polish my nails. I have already applied the nails, as you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and polish them with my gel polish. Just had a little bit of dark in it. Unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to go back and add some lighter concealer because there was a little bit of dark in there. Must have been shadow, probably. It was a little shadow. Seemed like. But go ahead and just blur. What you want to do basically is blur that line. Just blur it. Blur the line on top. And it's gonna take a couple minutes to just blur it, because you don't want to look like you have an outline going around your brows. Maybe you do. I don't. So I just blur. You can kind of push up a little bit too when you blur it. You can push up towards your brow. Just be careful. Don't mess up your line. If you notice you've got a little baldness in there in your brows, you just go back. I wish I would have had my plum liner, because I really like the way the dark red and the brown look together. But I go ahead and darken a little bit here where the end of my brow is, and then I allow it to just get lighter and lighter towards the end. Okay, there you go. Darken right here where my natural brow meets the liner, and then I let it get lighter and lighter as it goes down. There you go. Like I said, I try to make my routine as fast as possible because I'm not spending an hour in the mirror on a daily basis. There's no way. I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that, nor do I have the desire to be in the mirror for an hour doing makeup every daggone day of my life. So that is my quick and simple. Quick and simple. There you go. Quick and easy. Now, what I like to do, what I'm going to have to do in order to blend even better, is I take a little bit of my NYX concealer. I take the one that's a little bit darker with one of my brushes here. This is not the brush I wanted to use, but that's fine. I don't want to get up. And go over there and get another brush. So we're going to use this one again. And I just like to go a little bit under here. Touch. Okay, so it doesn't just look like bare skin when you've got makeup. Because I have makeup on my face, clearly, everywhere else. So I don't want to just have a bare skin here, you know, around my eyes. So I'll go ahead and just put a little. To one. And then, like I said, don't be afraid to use your fingers, honey. Try to impress people. For what? For what? This is your face that you gotta be happy with. That you're gonna be showing the world all day. So, however you gotta get your makeup right. If it's using your fingers, use your fingers. Who cares? Who cares? It's your fingers. There you go. Listen. Easy breezy. And then I'll go ahead and use the lighter one again because I didn't really get my nose too well. And then, like I said, I usually use my finger. I don't want to put too much on the tip of my nose because the tip you want to be a little darker. I like the tip to be a little bit darker, okay? Then I'll go ahead and blend that out. Blend it out. The lashes, I got Kiss 3D volume lash, triple push-up, whoo-hoo. Okay, Kiss triple push-up volume 3D. Oh, I forgot to put my other purse back there. That's okay. All right, so anyhow, let's open this up. I always have to trim my lashes too, by the way, because I have little eyes. My family from Trinidad, you know, so I have little Caribbean features. Usually kind of small eyes, usually kind of small mouth. Nice lips, but small mouth. Loud mouth, but small mouth. Leaking. All right, let's get this open. Ugh, it's hard. Why do they do this? Like why? So when I first take out my lashes, I try to take them out carefully so as not to damage them in any way. So I just use my Kiss little tweezer. I think this is the tweezer that comes with the magnetic lashes actually, but it's very good for applying lashes. So I use that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, and then the first thing that you want to do when you get your lashes is you want to bend them up and get them more flexible, okay? So I like to take my brush, wrap them around the brush, get them a little flexible and less stiff, okay? Get them nice and flexible, like me. There you go. It's easier to put on. It's easier to shape it to your lashes when it's not as stiff, okay? So that's the first thing that you want to take the time to do that, because preparation is really everything. I've always hated preparation in my life, but as I have gotten more mature, preparation is everything, no matter what you're doing. That applies to everything in life. It really just makes a difference. So I'm going to press. That's it. And while I've got that sitting on there, I want to also do my lips. I'm going to keep my lips real simple for now. Like I said, really the point of this video was to do, nails. So for lips, let's go ahead. I'm going to use Beyond a Pout. This is by Brown Radiance Beyond a Pout. This is a plumper. It has a pinkish tint to it, kind of a darker pink. It is called Beyond a Pout Lip Lacquer. And I just like this. I have a lot of lip gloss. And this I like for a very natural look. And then let's go ahead. Oh, tingly. And very tingly. Back to my lashes real quick. Let's get these babies on. I've got to clip them a little bit. As I was explaining, my eyes are kind of small. I don't have big eyes. So I take off usually that little end right there. I will snip off. Y'all probably can't even see it. That end, just the one on the end is what I clip off. And it makes a difference. It does make a difference. Now, hopefully these lashes will behave, because like I said, they're new. And I find that after I recycle my lashes, so I will wear them 7 times. I will wear them the whole daggone week, because you know what's funny though? It's easier to put them on after a while too. After you put them on a bunch of times, they become so flexible that they're easier. They just go on easier. And I think they probably start taking the shape of your eye as well, just from you wearing them, just from them being on your eyes, on your eyelid, not your eyes, you know. Y'all know what I mean. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and bend it a little bit more, just get it more flexible. I'm going to get my glue, and that's it. We ready. So here we go. Left lash. Let's put that on. I'm going to get my, and let's see if I can do this on camera, because my mirror is not directly in front of me. I'm going to do my best. Apply it to the inside first. Inside first. And then I kind of just give it a moment to attach there. And then go around. There you go. Oh. And I do normally do this in my bathroom where I can see better. But there you go. That placement is pretty dang good. I'm going to go back and fix it. I'm going to go back and tweak it. But let's do this one first. So I'm going to go ahead and tweak this, y'all, because I can see better in my bathroom. And I'll be right back. I'm back. And of course, I want to show y'all I got the lashes done. Again, this was just a really quick what I do day to day, my day-to-day makeup. I'm just going to go through the products I used again, okay? So, in case you missed anything, and by the way, I found my red. I found my Plum Passion liner, which is actually a lip liner. When it comes to your face, it doesn't matter if you use lips for eyebrows, doesn't matter if you use, it doesn't matter. It's all for your face, but we'll do what you like. Okay, so anyway, first thing I used again is my NYX concealer serum, and I basically just used it like a foundation. I love it. I really do love it. It's great. Just don't go crazy because again, it is a concealer, so it's a little heavy. But again, I did use the deep golden, and I also used some of the what is this, camel also, okay? Because down here you should be a little bit darker. You might want to put a little bit darker right down here, okay? Which I kind of messed up a little bit because I used cocoa butter first, as I said. But anyway, okay, and for my concealer, I used Pro Conceal. Just wanted to give you the products, okay? That's important. Pro Conceal, and I used, oh gosh, I could barely read this. Something honey, warm honey for underneath my brows to give me that brown line. And the first one that I used before that was Toast. It's Toast Pro Conceal Concealer. I use that first under my brows to line and shape, give me that shape, and then the lighter one. Okay. And I also used, as I mentioned already, Kiss Magnetic Liner to do my wing here and go over my eyelid slightly with a very thin line. I am not using magnetic lashes. However, I do recommend Kiss Magnetic Lashes if you're going to use them with the liner. They are great. I do like them. I'm just liking the strip lashes better in this particular season, but I still like the liner. And let's see, for my lips, I used, here she is. I did already show y'all this, but just in case you missed it, this is Brown Radiance Beyond a Pout Lip Lacquer. Lip lacquer with that tinge of a dark pink there, okay? But I have a lot of plumpers. I got a lot of plumpers. That sounds crazy. Okay, I got a lot of plumpers. I also have this diamond plumper, and this is by, who is this by? Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula, that is also like a dark pink, but it's called Diamond Plumper. I also love the NYX Butter Glosses. These aren't plumpers, by the way, but I love the NYX's Butter Glosses. I have a bunch of different shapes. It's hard to hold it. It's hard to hold it properly for the camera. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I have a bunch of those. A whole bunch of those. Okay. And I also like to use NYX's. I like NYX. I really like NYX. I like NYX. They're very affordable too. This is a Filler Instinct. So that is a plumper. And this one is, let's see, Beach Casual. So again, that's that pink, but it's a little bit darker. Little bit slightly darker, kind of like tannish tint in that one. Okay, so let me go ahead and get away from those. Oh, I'm sorry. I also love this one. I also love Maybelline. Again, this is a darker pink. Again, Maybelline Lifter Gloss. So this is a plumper. Phenomenal. I really love all of these. All of them. I've got more. I'll share the others with y'all. next time, okay? Another time. But let's go ahead and get into these nails. I did also mention the Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder, which I did not use today because I'm doing my basic. I'm really just doing my basic 1, 2, 3 makeup today, but I'll show y'all real quick. You go ahead and dip your brush, tap, and you want to highlight here, of course, here, of course. You want to get a little bit of that tip. I didn't contour my nose at all, but get a little bit on the tip of your nose. We'll do that another day. A little bit here. Do the tip of my nose again, and right here. And okay, there you go. Let's go ahead and move on to our nails now. So I already did one hand. This is also another product review, okay? Because, oh, wait, no, I forgot to mention my earrings, y'all. Earrings. Do y'all like my Kurt Geigers? These are my Kurt Geiger earrings. These were on sale and they were only $54.60. Don't you love this little turquoise pouch that these I call them Geigers. Everything by Kurt Geiger I call Geigers. But anyway, don't you just love the little velvety turquoise, which is my favorite color, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. $54.60. Obviously, I already took them off and I've already put them on. So just wanted to mention that real quick. Because, you know, I know how we are. I know how we are. We see stuff, we paying attention to every little detail, and we want to know who it is and where it came from and how much it costs. So there you go. Into these nails now. Check it out. You can go to Amazon and get YN Young Nails. So this is the full cover stiletto nail tips. Don't mind the way my skin is looking, y'all. I went crazy with Nair hair removal and really just, I don't know what it did to my skin, quite frankly. I'm just really hoping it goes away. It was very, very irritable, very, very itchy in a not normal itchy type of way. And I'm hoping that it goes back to normal within the next month or very soon. Okay, so anyway, don't be distracted by that. But the nails that I used are Young Nails full cover stiletto nail tips. 500 master pack and nail glue. This is the nail glue that comes with the nails. I have already used this, as you can tell. Had to practically break that little top and cut the little top just to get it open because it was stuck. The glue is phenomenal. It doesn't stick too fast, so it gives you a chance to readjust the nail if you need to, and if you need to straighten it out, if you put it on a little crooked, didn't realize it, it doesn't dry as fast as the nail glue that I normally use, which has disappeared. No, where was it? It was right here. Okay, moving right along. And these are the nails. These are the nails. Look at the beautiful pack that it comes in. Again, this is full cover, so you don't have to worry about shaping your nails, trying to figure out how to work with the acrylic powder and acrylic. You can get full cover 1, 2, 3, and by the time you're done, baby, who would know? Who would know? Check it out. Who would know? Who would know? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Like I said, disregard what's going on with my skin right now, y'all. I'm praying it's back to normal soon. But these nails look freaking phenomenal. So if you haven't thought about doing your own nails, saving money, honey, and getting them exactly the way you want them, you may want to start now. Okay, so moving right along, I used nail gel polish. I use gel polish. This is by Beetles. Again, go to Amazon, go online. You're gonna get the best prices too. And Amazon is just phenomenal. We are Amazon Prime members. Thank you, hubby. Okay, so Beetles gel polish. I use that. I used $9.29. And I used, of course, the top coat. You're gonna need that top coat. I forgot to use the primer this time. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I totally forgot about the primer. But yeah, you want to use the primer first. It does matter. All these steps in the preparation does absolutely matter. And when you cut corners, you will at some point discover why you should not have cut that corner. Because something will go wrong. Something won't last as long. You know, something just won't be the same. Okay, and I found the glue, y'all. It is Kiss Max Speed Nail Glue. This is what I normally use. This dries so damn fast that if you have to readjust a nail because it's crooked or whatever, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. So the nail that you cut that comes with the nails by Young Nails is, it gives you a chance. It gives you a chance to make a little mistake and then correct your mistake. All right. So here's what I did. I used, of course, my 929 polish first, my top coat second, and beautiful result. Girl, if you are not doing your own nails yet, you might want to start. Okay, next product review, moving right along. I'm pretty fast. I'm from New York. This is Sensational. I'm not saying it is sensational as an adjective. It is actually, the brand is Sensational. This is a UV nail gel polish dryer, okay, for your nails. And this is the box that it came in. I was shocked. I went to Sally Beauty. I checked online. I checked to see what they had at Target. This one was at Walmart and it was only $31. So I think I'm gonna go back and get a second one so that I can use two at the same time, so I could do my toes maybe at the same time. I don't know, I just like having options. I don't like being very limited and confined. So again, this is Sensational Gel Manicure Kit, and it comes with a whole bunch of things, by the way. Let me show y'all real quick what it comes with. Okay, so of course it comes with the little plug. You gotta plug it in, right? You gotta plug it in. But then it also comes with, is this an extension, a longer one? Yes. I think this is the longer one. Yes, it's longer. I should have used that one. It comes with a longer cord. There you go. Very, very nice of them to give you an option where you can use the longer cord. I should have used that one. Okay, next we got, let's see, this is the, and guys, I only have one hand done because I'm going to go ahead and polish the other nails, the other hand, so that you can see it on camera. Okay, so this also comes with polish. They're so sweet. They give you a little polish. They give you the primer, gel primer. Then they give you, let's see, what polish is this? Chiffon Rose. So that's going to be a pink. That's going to be pinkish, right? There you go. It's a very pale pink, which I don't prefer. You never know. If I want to get creative and do some nail art, I may. Anything is possible. And this is a base and top coat. That's nice that all of that actually comes with your UV gel nail dryer. Okay, and something else was in here. What is this little thingy? What is this little thingamabobber? This is gel cleanser. So I'm thinking that is to get the polish off of your cuticles, maybe. That's probably what that is. And it comes with a little tool in here too. It's your little cuticle tool thingy to push back your cuticles. You need that. That is important. I'm telling you, it is a lot of work to get your nails done, but the more you do it, it's not going to seem like a whole lot of work because it's just a matter of getting used to it and getting your routine down and, you know, knowing what you're doing. And like I said, it all comes with practice. They give you a little nail file and they give you some little cotton squares in here so you can clean up your cuticles and fix your little mistakes. I'm thinking this is for when you're taking the gel polish off, because that's what they do in a nail salon. In the nail salon, they always it's a little crooked, sorry y'all. In the nail salon, I remember they always put some remover or acetone on these little squares, and then they would wrap my nails, each nail individually, with foil. So that's got to be what that is for. Of course, I could read and see what the box says, but I don't do that. I don't really do that because I don't want to, because I don't feel like it. So anyway, I have polished, as you can see, this one hand. And when I say this looks very professional, boo-boo, who would know? Wait, here's the test. So here we go. You got your gel. Now, when you're polishing with the gel, it absolutely behaves differently than the gel-like polishes and the regular polishes, okay? It behaves differently. It goes on very nicely, very smoothly, and you don't have to make sure you've got a lot sitting on your brush, because you see when you use it. Just try it. It's like, it just, a little bit of gel polish goes a long way. So it can look like you don't really have anything on your brush, and it's more than enough. So when I first used the gel polish from my right hand, I thought that after, and there you go, as you can see, I stick my hands in there, that's it. When these nails are half done, which is going to be very, very fast, it will blink, and then it'll give me maybe another 30 seconds, and that's it. And then I can go ahead, pull my hand out, and do the second coat. It just blinked. Okay. So I thought that when I did this hand, that the color gel polish, not the top coat, but the color still felt like it might smudge after it was supposedly dry, okay? And I probably had my hands under here a little bit too long, because I don't know, that's just my personality. I just want to be 100% sure that something is completely done. So they still felt like they could possibly smudge, but after I used my top coat, it's perfect. It's perfect. When I tell you salon quality, baby, I kid you not. I kid you not. I want every female that goes, every woman that goes to the nail salon, get your supplies. You spend a lot at the nail salon. Get your supplies. At least try it. At least try it. I'm like, even when my daughter comes over, I'm like, oh, you want to get your nails done, sweetie, because let me show you how quick, how simple it is to not have to go anywhere, do it your daggone self, and get exactly what you like. Exactly what you like. I'm so loving this. I'm so really loving this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my thumb now. I find it with my thumb, I gotta kind of just move my thumb along this surface to get the light to come on. I guess it's just not as much pressure when only my thumb is in there, but I can't fit my thumb in with the rest of my fingers. So just a little tidbit of advice there if you pick this up, which you need to. But Sensational brand, sensational product. I highly recommend this. Okay, so supposedly that was enough, right? It doesn't seem like it's long enough, but it was. It was long enough. Now, if you try to dry these nails without this, it's not gonna work. This gel polish, as I said, it's just different. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna think, okay, this should be dry by now. Then you'll try to touch it, and it will literally just wipe off like lotion. Like nothing ever happened there. So you gotta get a dryer. Don't try to be cheap. Don't try to cut corners. Don't think that you don't need the dryer. You do. You absolutely do. But the gel polish is just so much better than regular polish. It is. It really is. So let's go ahead and start with the thumb. How was I holding my hand? Start with my thumb again. And again, let me just say, this is Beetle's Gel Polish Color Gel. $9.29. This is $9.29. It is basically a very, very neutral, pinkish, nude, pinkish, nudish, basically is how I would describe this color. Kind of hard to describe colors. Can be kind of hard, but... And they don't always appear on camera as they do in real life. So there you go. I'm going to let y'all take a look at that color again. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It goes with everything. It literally goes with everything. You guys, I noticed too it matches my Crocs. Hold on. So I'm wearing Crocs. Yeah, excuse my Crocs for having, but it matches my Crocs too. It matches my Crocs. Why are my Crocs a little dirty? What the hell? Okay, so anyway, because those I really just wear in the house 99% of the time. 99.9% of the time, I only wear them in the house. All right, so after I stick my thumb in, I'm going to do my top coat, and that's it. That's it. That's really it. Simple. Very simple. And listen again, ladies, if you have not picked up your Shape Licks, ultra comfy, power conceal, seamless tummy control, full, or the bodysuit, go ahead and pick it up. Go ahead and pick it up, girl. What you waiting for? Please make sure that you check out my last few hauls. I did Walmart. I have shapewear, Shapelick, shapewear, and other brands as well. And I have a Kurt Geiger bag haul. For my next haul, I think I'm going to be doing jeans, maybe Fashion Nova. Can grown and sexy women rock Fashion Nova? I think I'm going to do Fashion Nova or Shein. Or Shein. Probably Shein first, actually. Probably Shein first. But please come back. Thank you so much if you have already subscribed. If you haven't, come on. 1, 2, 3, girl. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Please show me some love and let me know if you just subscribed today, please, so I can personally thank you. That's about it. That's about it. Remember, your energy, your vibe, whatever makes you uniquely you is what makes you the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world. Ain't no competition. Ain't no competition. Don't subscribe to that. Ain't no such thing as competition, boo-boo. Love on you. Celebrate you. Make sure that you are your #1 cheerleader and that you look in the mirror all the time and just be like, oh, I just love her. Oh, I get to be her. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Bye, guys.